And now, the WWE Elimination Chamber.
To Elimination Chamber. And for the 23rd time to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champion.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship! Another team to join the match. This process will continue until Women's Tag Team Champions!
Will kick things off tonight.
Yes, this is the team that says that they have the advantage.
Introducing first, the team of Car.
And it is all about that. The women's tag team both will be locked inside the pod to start off the Elimination Chamber. Hogan. Right here in Houston.
Yeah, Liv Morgan said only 1 year and 3 months ago the Riots.
And we are also joined at ringside here tonight by
The Iconics!
This is the chamber feels good. You mentioned the tension a few moments ago, Michael. It's palpable. Iconics will be locked in the pod as we are
And Nia Jax!
You know, Beth, based on on favorite to escape the chamber with the championship. Just the confident, as is Tamina. No stranger to be intimidated.
It is something else.
Nia and Tamina will be
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Experience. They know what it feels like to step into this.
Enough.
Why?
Enough. You're ruining this for me. Never been in this atmosphere before. In this environment, they don't know what champions look like.
Well, Graves, let's just keep in mind that your girl Mandy was also the first.
Sasha Banks and Bayley.
This match in the #1 position.
Well, I know that Sasha Banks, all she had to say on the matter to me.
Fruition. They are friends behind the scenes as well. They're tight. They travel.
Banks was honest about who she truly is when she stabbed Bayley in the heart. Quick elimination. You don't want to let the chamber fill up any faster than it has to.
For your partner, keep your head on a swivel in there.
Oh, look at this team. Oh! Very well. Oh, Bayley and Sasha, no doubt about it. Here's the cover by
Bayley. They know that them at 100% is dangerous for the future of the.
They could realize that. There's the double team, and Sasha not
Team maneuvers. Sasha with a beautiful splash on Rose and Deville.
forgiving. The entire chamber structure was designed for Mandy Rose. Got the power of Mandy Rose. Oh, there's no doubt, despite.
Prove with each other.
What do you mean, despite the way I talk about her? I tell the truth, Cole. That's what I get. A pod will open and another team will enter the Elimination Chamber. Of WWE that we've had a tag team match in the Elimination Chamber on Sasha. Almost had her near fall.
Former women's champions like the
Of the other team to submit or pin them, thus eliminating. See someone favoring her. Oh, God. Neck breaker by Bayley to enter the ring.
Time to let the chaos loose.
I glanced up at Liv and Sasha. They would love. Oh! Right into the pop.
The Riot Squad's clearly pleased with themselves.
WWE today. Sonya and Mandy and Morgan. I agree with all those points.
Can't deny that the Riot Squad has that family.
Can I imagine what it would mean to them to bring
a
home?
running knee by Deville.
What if the
Change the game heading into WrestleMania.
I think Liv's about to find out in short order. You don't. No eliminations yet in the Elimination Chamber.
Liv is
Great ring awareness.
As the women inside here that have
Past few weeks, despite Sasha Banks and now Mandy Rose not allowing play spoiler.
it's about to get ugly.
God. One of the pods has not moved since having her arm driven into the.
Wisely.
Get in and pick the bones. It'll be the Iconics. And out of Bayley. Bayley able to kick it. Laid plan by the Iconics.
Some wasted time. Performances, what we saw in the Royal Rumble, they do have.
With the tandem offense from Peyton and Billy faced in the Elimination Chamber match. Through this torture, through this torment. Oh, right to the side of the. Back to look for a double team, this time on Sasha Banks and the Boss fighting Billy Kay. And there's the big boot. But they still have not been able to eliminate anyone. They just need to stay the course. Sasha Banks out to where Bayley is.
It's a dangerous place to be.
Showing the faces of Sasha and Bayley against the chain link. Banks expected this to happen. This much dominance.
Boom right to the head. Been waiting for this opportunity. Take a look at this.
Bang right on the side of the downfall of the Iconics. They need to stay the course. Oh my God!
At the same time together. To win this.
Who is the next team? Everyone wondering Who's next? Fabulous Glow. Chamber. They went right after the Iconics to try to quell the momentum.
I'm just out here looking out for everybody. World champion of love.
Oh! And thoughts in mind. And Carmella sends Billie Kay. And now Carmella and Naomi working together.
Factor of Naomi and Carmella. I mean, I think they're shutting up a lot of haters right now.
Boot to the face. Sasha Banks
you
with a
hear
boot of
that?
her own.
And this is the
And Sarah Logan. And for a fisherman suplex. Oh my God!
Massacre inside the Elimination Chamber.
Nia Jax and Tamina.
Nia and Tamina are looming over the entire matchup.
Realizing the opportunity they have, and whenever they get into this matchup, look at this. Rolling up Naomi. Beautiful as well. Shoulders down the aisle.
Stunning.
It's time for me to make a bold prediction. The Iconics are going to win. He knew what was about to come.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile,
I'm going to make a bold prediction. There is no way the Iconics escape this situation.
team is coming in. And here comes the irresistible force. He failed in this Elimination Chamber match, and there's a reason. There's nowhere to hide.
And she's movement-based. They know this is not going to work out well.
Hang on to your weaves, ladies.
The Iconics have been separated.
did they take getting slung against that steel? That's so sad.
And look at this, double Samoa.
The Iconics have been eliminated.
Irresistible force.
Liv Morgan sending Nia Jax into this.
Now, working together.
Whoa! Smart, Mandy Rose as well with a running knee.
Down goes Jax.
Nia is off.
Is in this matchup right now.
Sasha and Bayley, who both take down. High running knee. Sasha Banks as well, the double knees. On. Planted.
Squad thrives in these situations of chaos. They bide their time.
Oh, no.
Launch DeVille.
An opportunity.
This is going to be pretty.
Double stack.
Might need a spatula to scrape them off the mat.
And now Morgan at the top of the pile.
Higher than this, sacrificing their own safety and well-being.
Jax won the women's championship from the second
From the top.
The splash.
Riot Squad has been eliminated.
An opportunity to breathe.
Drop toe hold, and Sasha caught Tamina.
On favorite to win this matchup. Nia and Tamina.
Keep bailing it out. The pod goes Nia.
Listen to this impact. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Bayley just sing on Tamina. Smart strategy.
Meteora by Banks off the stacking up on Tamina and eliminated. Bayley, one of these two teams will become the first.
Oh, we're going to witness history any second now.
And it's Nia and Tamina down to these two teams.
The two teams that started the elimination.
Different stakes.
Like a hockey fight.
And now Mandy. Oh, and Mandy runs right.
Oh, but
Banks.
Sasha got all of that.
To survive.
Look at this great teamwork by both Banks.
Was climbing the chamber. Sasha Banks up on top of the pot as well. Meanwhile, Sasha Banks up to the other side.
They're doing it again.
And look at now, Sasha and Bayley face to face.
There's bigger things at stake, guys.
As DeVille falls off the side of the chamber.
Heavy right hand from Mandy.
Really hasn't moved a muscle.
Oh, Sasha Banks trying to take out Sonya here to win the women's tag team titles. Mandy again into the cover. Hooks the leg again, and Sasha fights back.
Champions.
And remember the injured shoulder. Meanwhile, post the injured shoulder of Banks as she wrestles DeVille down. Now trying to lock in the boss. Tap out. Banks and Bayley and Sasha Banks. Corey, I know
I'm never one to admit my mistakes because I rarely make them, but I will give her the first ever Women's Tag Team Championship.
Allow Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to really take over this match.
This is a thing of beauty for everyone not named Sonya Deville.
Congratulations, what an incredible victory tonight.
So lost for words. No, we don't just do this for you, we do this for everybody in the back. This woman's here for a purpose, and we are going to continue to do what we love, women's champions.
Knew you were human.
Such a beautiful moment. These women have worked so hard.
This means so much to me because this is what we feel proud of them. I'm proud of everybody in this moment, and they just
champions. And SmackDown Live's first opportunity, The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Till you came along.
Shane, my dad goes to me, wow, that Shane McMahon, he is something. That is something to be proud of. So I knew what I had.
Really resonated with me. Ever since I was with you as my partner. Let's try this.
Shane right out of the gates, just leveled Sheamus. Oh my God! Welcome to McMahon.
Twin brothers, a tag team since day one.
Welcome to the Uso Business. Oh man!
Congratulations, Sasha and Bayley, the new. And to my wife, Maurice. And tonight, just keep. So let's dedicate this to my unborn child. Bring on Shane.
As if the Miz and Shane McMahon needed any to successfully defend their titles tonight.
The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Available, it's in theaters, Phillips.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
You can watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day on
Some strong roots here in the Houston areas where they were training with WWE Hall of Fame 9. 9 years strong for the
Hall of Famer Edge and the legend Christian, and of course the Hall of Fame Elimination Chamber.
their mind, which could be their downfall because they can only afford to focus on
combination we've seen so many times from the A-lister over the years. Caught Jimmy.
It just avoided disaster.
Father and his family.
As good as that story has been, I mean, his dad wasn't proud of him despite headlining a WrestleMania, being a world champion.
Place, Jimmy tried to run interference and a big back elbow. Oh, and Shane.
Usos are, it's a smart strategy, trying to end this quick.
Was made, back elbow.
Improve their tag team chemistry.
Oh, and there goes Jay over the top.
How about this? The champions controlling the tempo early on.
I gotta say, Graves, I mean, I'm surprised.
But they're in there with one of the best tag teams of an entire generation.
And some time, Jimmy makes the into the top rope. Run the Miz. Now it's Jay back into the matchup.
We're seeing now is just flow.
Rumble event.
I don't know why. Usos, I don't think are going to make that same mistake. They're well aware of the shock factor.
Now Miz trying to create a little bit of separation between himself and how this team can operate. Systematic, slow dice. Miz trying to reach out, trying to make a tag there to Shane, was very close.
Jimmy Uso with...
And in comes Shane McMahon. And Shane all over. Titles kick out.
Coast to coast.
About to take off. First, but that just obliterated Jimmy Uso. Jay is still in it. Wobbling legs. Super kick. Super
Titles for himself and Shane. Unbelievable.
Got the non-legal Uso, then he went after Jay, and he eats a super as the relatively fresh competitor here in this match. This is legal. Whoa, on the top! Right to the face of Jay. Missed in the corner. Here comes Miz. Takes out the knee. DDT. Look at Miz. Miz through the ropes. Miz is tearing apart the announce desk.
Get out of Dodge.
Now Jay. Miz with the kick.
A rare miscue by Jimmy.
Communicate here. Miz trying to direct Shane McMahon, who's back in the ring. And leap of faith. It's off Miz. Super kick. Skull crushing finale. Wait a minute. In the blink of an eye, the best tag team in the world.
A victory for the Usos.
I'll never take anything away from Shane McMahon, take nothing away from the effort.
That's Jimmy Uso kicks out and then turns it into a cover. And
We have new tag team champions.
Once again, the smack.
It was an incredible story. I'm sorry. Okay.
Awesome. Easy money tonight. Easy money. You're trying to stir things up?
Meanwhile, on one distracted, Finn could isolate Leo and become the new.
I think that Finn is going to capitalize on an opportunity and beat me tonight. And Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. Not at all.
The interview is done.
Continental Championship. 60 pounds, Leo Rush.
Perhaps the Leo Rush could cause for Bobby Lashley tonight, Corey.
Bobby Lashley.
You have to. WWE Network is being broadcast around the world in 25
rodeo. I still wish I would have gone.
That's why you're walking like that?
Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor.
It's going to be a lot easier said than done. Leo Rush is an incredible competitor in his own.
We've seen him go through it. This is a man that took Brock Lesnar to the distance.
Rush a couple of weeks ago, so perhaps Renee, the momentum goes with Finn Balor.
In no way, shape, or form benefits Finn Balor. The odds were stacked tonight. Anything is possible. We've got a brand new baby going to join the world in the It.
Tape that was posted earlier online of Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, and Leo Rush. I mean,
targeting what Brock Lesnar began, and Bobby Lashley gone on.
Leo Rush regrouping. The hype man, perhaps it's some strategy.
Leo put it very eloquently. Bobby Lashley is the stake.
That here tonight. Say what you want about Bobby Lashley.
If you look at it from your perspective, even at a disadvantage.
Bang! Just over the top. Lashley, though, using his power to retain. Lashley launched over the top rope and to the floor. Remember, and inciting Balor, which allows Lashley to intercept.
Tap out or submission or... He's in trouble here tonight.
By the champion, is it enough here? Near fall as Balor stays in it.
Matchup changes.
Why are you discounting Leo? He may not be the physical specimen that Bobby Lashley is, but he's an incredibly talented.
Now Bobby Lashley continues to punish Finn Balor.
Picked up. If the pace does quicken, you've got Leo Rush. You can tag in.
Tag. Here comes Rush. Do you think that Rush and
I know.
All right.
Oh, and Rush.
Suck on that.
Again. Boom. Lashley's going to tear Balor.
Lashley to Balor, and Balor sucking wind.
And you think that this is the first time
of Finn Balor, and now slamming Balor, and Lashley, man, Rush off the tag, looking for the splash. Balor rolls.
Finn Balor not only has to recover enough to.
What does Balor do here? He's trying to. Balor with a right hand, and now knocks Lashley off the.
Now we're talking.
Balor flies.
Leo's in the drop zone.
Coup de grace! Finn Balor! In his career, Finn Balor wins the Intercontinental title.
I told you.
When he took out Lashley and Rush here, what did he do? He went after
the exact thing you want to do when you're Finn Balor.
Finn Balor wins his first ever Intercontinental. Bobby Lashley is not happy.
Think of a tainted victory. I mean, Finn Balor didn't.
Oh no!
Seems like the time has run out here for the man of the hour.
Footage from last night at a SmackDown Live event in Alexandria, Louisiana.
Her head. I don't know what's wrong with Lynch. She's already been suspended.
Charlotte Flair again. So now Charlotte Flair, what does she do? She attacks the already in
WrestleMania. Should do whatever it takes.
And rumor has it as Charlotte continued the. And here's the woman who will...
Please welcome the challenger for the Raw Women's Championship.
We know Charlotte Flair and Ronda have unsettled business.
So I'm expecting a hell of a showing tonight from Ruby Riott.
Charlie Caruso's in the ring.
When did you find out about this? Was it your idea?
Because I'm going to WrestleMania, and last night I got to do what I love. Becky Lynch would have learned by now that, you know, better attention. She needs your attention. I look in the mirror, my heart and my soul, that I am the very, because I'm gonna sit ringside tonight and watch Ruby Riott versus Woo!
Right here, Ruby Riott, she could be a made woman after a good show.
Now Charlotte Flair, understandably, it's going to be one of the biggest matches ever.
She's got a chip on her shoulder. She said that she's underrated. She's not even big. The champion makes rock. Game is Ronda Rousey makes her way to the ring to take on Ruby.
Women's Championship in Ronda's hand.
Ruby Riott! Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Don't forget, Ronda and Charlotte, you guys mentioned before, had some unfinished business with Charlotte Flair.
Stick and move. You don't want to get in close quarters with Ronda Rousey. Since the bell has rang, Ronda hasn't so much as looked at Charlotte.
Ronda Rousey, as you guys...
Ruby Riott's obviously trying to frustrate Rousey. Frustrate Ronda into making...
Out the gates hot.
Oh, what a right hand.
Ronda pointing to WrestleMania. She says that's where she's going. Armbar locked in. Ronda Rousey looks down at Charlotte Flair, the woman she...
Two capable warriors. It's about box...
Of WrestleMania.
And again, remember what happened between these two superstars. It's
It's in her
blood.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Should she buy a ticket?
Seems no matter what you do, the man's coming around.
She has no business here.
Becky Lynch just marched into the arena and is now trying to get...
The noise from the WWE Universe and not be able to do anything about it. It didn't take it away, Mr. McMahon did.
Well, Becky, I guess, going after Charlotte.
Watching her future opponent be tenderized.
Somebody get Houston PD out here.
She's suspended. Bottom line, and she continues to assault Charlotte. For what Charlotte did to her a number of months ago. Becky from behind, and now Becky.
Because of Becky Lynch.
Yeah, because Becky's bitter and she's upset. And Charlotte and Rousey have been decimated.
What they think?
With this, you know, the bottom line is she's suspended. She's not supposed to be here. The woman can...
The magnitude of that situation, what gall does Becky Lynch...
I mean, listen, I had Charlotte try to regroup. Becky Lynch led out of the arena against it. It's
like we just did.
Oh, get real.
Corbin!
So everything you just saw, what is going to happen to Becky Lynch?
Braun Strowman!
Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre to taking away Braun Strowman.
About it. That said, Corbin is not going to go down without a big-time fight. Sell those on Amazon Prime. I mean, they sell everything else.
Yeah, you can put on it.
Tonight, the Toyota Center in Houston.
Yes.
Braun. Look at Baron Corbin.
He threw a
Mania pressure. Oh. And now Corbin completely legal. Kender off his feet.
All perfectly legal.
And Corbin again. Underneath the kendo stick. Misses wildly. Braun teasing Corbin, allowing him to grab the kendo stick momentarily.
On everybody.
Oh!
A primal concrete sled. Locomotive.
A lot of crashes in the Daytona 500 around the ring. With Corbin in his sights, and Corbin launching a chair. And Corbin sidestep. Oh, the stairs driving straight. Oh, off the face. Now Corbin has got to be enjoying this. Oh, what a right hand.
Be handed as the day is long. Ask Braun Strowman. Oh, man.
This would be done real quick.
Think of everything Baron Corbin's used to get to this.
Next.
Oh, it's Strowman. Oh.
I wanted to start using this no disqualification match to his advantage.
Baron, if you can hear me, run.
I don't think he...
Ample amount of time to at least get his wits back about him.
Uh-oh, with Corbin looking along.
Uh-oh.
Corbin driven through the table.
Anything goes, including a Scottish psychopath.
And Meanwhile, from behind, Bobby Lashley. And Lashley, of course, earlier tonight, losing his Intercontinental title.
Lost his Intercontinental Championship earlier tonight.
Back to his feet. How is Strowman? He's getting him a spear by Lashley.
For Braun Strowman. They're individual, Renee, when the trio gets together.
Their shot.
You can't use that excuse, Renee, not for this.
Corbin didn't make this match.
You were never anything, you know what?
Chair.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the beatdowns tonight.
McIntyre measuring a Claymore kick.
What on earth are they going to do now?
God, what on earth? How the?
Aaron Corbin.
Oh my God, and Lashley as well. The trio of Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley.
Through 2 tables.
Baron Corbin wins. I think we all got through among men thanks to his buddies, McIntyre and Lashley.
Exclamation point. A triple powerbomb. One more look at that colossal powerbomb.
Shot taken at the former Shield.
Smile on Braun.
The Elimination Chamber match in the ring and 4 other competitors in close. This process will continue until all pods are empty. Champion! Famous 5-time champs, Eddie Kingston!
Kingston, he's my pick to win this thing tonight. We've somehow almost forgotten Hoop's momentum of anybody in this match based off
Jeff Hardy!
Fighting for the legacy of that title here before the plunge.
Randy Orton
was the winner of the Gauntlet match and comes into
his 7th chamber matchup here. But tonight,
AJ Styles!
it's been singing AJ.
Listen, AJ Styles is a very proud man. There you see AJ Styles certainly hasn't forgotten.
Here tonight, that means we're about to find out the 2 men that will
Samoa Joe!
I'll say like the change.
Yeah, but keep in mind, this is the first time Samoa Joe.
Kofi's incredible matchup with him in the gauntlet.
The new Daniel Bryan!
Like Rowan tries to enlighten the masses, the WWE Universe, they've made you the authority. First in the gauntlet, Fickle! No! I don't want you people to call me a martyr. Just repeat one stupid phrase. And it needs me, and there is still...
There is still question the reasoning behind the
first place.
Because Rowan is the intellectual equal of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan steps inside the Elimination Chamber to defend.
Daniel Bryan very familiar with, traveled the world.
Eliminate Daniel Bryan from this match early.
Fill up. I actually understand his actions right now. It might not be a popular.
The ring inside the ropes.
Oh!
Daniel Bryan, remember this?
Oh, big mistake.
Joe was unfair. On Samoa Joe. Daniel Bryan. Now Bryan
half backwards by the Samoan submission machine.
Bryan could only have been. Bryan may not make it very far in this match at all. Utilizing the space of the chamber to the edge of the chamber. Superstar.
Handprints all over it. A normal person would have dropped by now. Joe.
Here we go. Not all that much time. We're about to learn. And it's Kofi Kingston. And Kofi, splash to the 100% after Tuesday. I agree with you, Tom, but I think
perched on the top rope.
Got Kofi right across the back of the. Oh, God. These 2 seem contenders.
Oh, Joe trying to cave his chest in.
We saw how in the gauntlet match, how Kofi Kingston had a great. He's trying to scamper away.
Bryan's walking.
Joe in pursuit. Oh, yanks down Daniel Bryan. Offensively created. Kingston trying to fight his way into a cover, pulling on the leg, and a kick out by some ace. Kofi Kingston, so mobile. Off the back of Bodie incredibly well.
Take another look at this massive senton. Look at the height. And boom.
And it's AJ.
There we go.
Styles wasn't his game plan heading into this match.
Getting crowded in there.
And wait a minute.
Company to embrace his animal instinct.
He wanted to show mercy, show some leniency for a man who'd been fighting.
Look at Daniel Bryan off to the...
And the back of your screen here. Wait a minute. Styles with a phenomenal fall.
Through the chamber, and you're right to the middle of Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it's AJ Styles. 4 superstars thus far have entered to the chain. And it's Styles. Rebound. He caught.
Kofi might not have a choice. Kofi's body weight may have actually cinched into submission deeper.
Huge. Crucial eliminate. And it's Jeff Hardy.
Magic in the air. It's Jeff Hardy.
Right to the midsection. And now
see the WWE title.
Kick right to the shoulder sends Bryan. Hardy tosses himself at Bryan. Exit his pod. Wants the twist of fate. Melee kick. In the chamber at this point.
What unbelievably
into the pod. Styles. Man, nasty fall.
Your screen. Daniel Bryan trying to destroy the arm of Kofi Kingston.
Bryan with the knee. Right. And Bryan gets rid of
the pod. Onto AJ Styles, laid across.
Styles. And a low drop.
On the knee of AJ Styles.
Stay down. AJ Styles.
Knows this is a prime opportunity, a prime opening in this match. And a welcome sight.
Absorbs so much punishment.
Not only is Randy physically
aware like it was on Tuesday night in the gauntlet match, now it's Orton who can down hard. Whoa! Went in an RKO back.
Also in that match.
Kofi full speed ahead.
And now Kingston comes in strong. A nasty backbreaker. It's in his sights. Oh my God! Wait, and he eliminates Styles.
A phenomenal RKO.
I'll wait for trouble at Paradise. Now Randy Orton in pursuit. Predator. Face first into the canvas. KO.
Make him
trouble at Paradise. Kingston eliminated.
And is one step closer to becoming WWE. Starting to believe.
It's been too long. 11 long. The only man standing in his way is the...
Look at this.
Kofi once more. And now Bryan.
Gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
SOS. Kofi gets all of the SOS.
As we call a lot of matches for a lot of superstars leaving in Kofi Kingston.
Corner.
Daniel Bryan relentless.
Stop right to the chest.
Daniel Bryan came charged. I don't know where that came from.
And now Kofi trying to put the finishing touches on. Now it's Bryan. Bryan using the... for the pod.
Storybook match just came to a heather. And now the planet's champion.
Bryan, the running knee right to the feet.
Is on its feet. Daniel Bryan gonna try to stomp Kofi Kingston into...
Back up to his feet. Bryan.
He got it for the lapel lock. Can Kofi fight through it?
Kofi swarming, reaching, trying to do whatever.
An exhausted
competitors, both within a half a second of escaping the chamber.
Needs to find a way to close out Kingston.
Mountain.
And now it's Daniel Bryan who's trying to evade, trying to get you.
By any means necessary.
You got to leave no stone unturned at this point.
This could destroy Daniel Bryan. This could destroy Kofi Kingston.
The
Kofi now being ricocheted off the Bulletproof. O'Brien.
Oh! And Kingston, a big... Oh! Kofi went for it all. Bryan back up. Knee to the Bryan retains his...
Well, Daniel Bryan survived, who gave it everything he had and then some. Well, the reigning champion has started an elimination chamber as champion and walked out as WWE.
Shut up, baby. Hey. Right here.
It has the respect of the entire WWE.